Donovan McNabb, according to several reports, ESPN and others, is on the verge of heading to the Minnesota Vikings. Article in USA Today by Nate Davis, who writes in this article that according to the NFL Network, ESPN, and Fox Sports, McNabb will be traded to the Vikings if he agrees to restructure his contract. Think about this, and I want to ask Chris Whalen about this. When it comes to NFL contracts and guarantees, in November, as Rex Grossman was about to come on the scene in Washington, the Washington Redskins signed Donovan McNabb to a $78 million extension. 5 years, $78 million. And until he agrees to restructure, he could end up with just, don't cry for him, $3.5 million of that deal. You sign a $78 million extension in a baseball player, it's going with you. It's on your back. It's etched in stone. It's like a tattoo. Okay? Football, nothing's guaranteed except the bonus. And the bonuses are staged. So don't cry for Donovan McNabb, but that's the situation there, which makes us ponder, that being the operative word, who is the quarterback in Washington. Speaking of ponder, though, you may remember that the Vikings, if you haven't thought football, drafted a young quarterback by the name of Christian Ponder in the first round of the draft. Well, now if they get McNabb, they get McNabb, who gets a chance to ponder, gets to learn under McNabb, which could be good or bad. But he gets to learn under a veteran while the Vikings get a chance to compete. All teams are trying to do this. As a matter of fact, in Tennessee, you may remember they drafted Jake Locker. So they've got Jake Locker to learn under Matt Hasselbeck now. So that's the situation in Minnesota. That's the situation in Tennessee. But the situation in Washington looks like this right now. Rex Grossman, John Beck, or could Vince Young end up in Washington? Again, we'll have Jimmy Morris on at 10:45 to talk about his thoughts about all things Tennessee Titans.